every time, and you're not making any money. Nobody's listening to you. One guy was signed up, his name is Father Abdul Rahim. After that, nobody. I was sick and tired. I was thinking, oh my Allah. I was just praying to God, oh Allah, if it's right for me, then let me do it. Otherwise, Allah changed my mind to go my security job. I was thinking like that. And you people, when you have signed up this business, you may have gone through the same process. You may be feeling that you have a call, a lot of people invited. They say, come on, it does not work. Don't do it. We have seen a lot of things like in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, in India, in Filipino, in Nepal. Am I right or wrong? But still you are stick on your decision that yes, I will do it. Am I right or wrong? And one day you become the ETT. Again you are ETL. And you are heading towards the success. Am I right or wrong? Guys, the same story I have. I just wanted to tell you one thing. If you are facing enough problems, that means you are a great leader, and there is no comparison of your leadership. I just wanted to tell you one thing more. The people says that you launched this ACN in UK. Totally wrong. No. This business is ACN has started in ACN 1998, which is almost 16 years. And I have assigned this business in 2008 after the 10 years of this business in UK. And guys, those people who have launched this business in the 1998 in the Wembley Stadium, they couldn't produce any senior vice president for the last 16 years so as yet. And you got a senior vice president, not only one, two. Number one, JAMAL, number two, the Zia Rahman. Can you please put your hand together for Mr. Zia Rahman? I just wanted to disclose you one more story. Nobody knows about it. Maybe only Fahad knows about it. You know, more than half of the team is sitting here from Adil Loan, Regional Vice President. And Adil Loan is your upline, am I right? And do you know who is your up and upline? Her name is Tamanna Bukhari. She is sitting in Canada making money while you are making customers. And she's my best friend. I went to stay second time when I went to Canada. I just disclosed you can see how it works. It's a reality. How it works. And she is my friend more than 12 years. And I'm in ASIN for the last 6 years. I went to see her and she said, I'm going to stay at my home. I said, all right. And then one day morning, I was on the breakfast table. I said, Tamanna, what are you doing? She said, I'm sick and tired of my job. I said, why don't you join ACN? She said, no, I can't do it. I said, okay, can you please let me borrow me $500? She said, 500? I said, yes. She asked her daughter, Tanzil, can you bring my bag and I'll give 500 to Jamal? And she was trying to give me in cash. I said, no, I don't want it in cash. I want it in a card. She said, Jamal, are you okay? You want card? I said, yes, I'm not going to pay you back 500. I've taken off for you. I'm not going to pay you back. She said, okay, take my card. On those days, I don't know how to sign up in Canada. I called Sonal. She's my upline. I said, Sonal, I'm going to sign up to Tamanna Bukhari. And I don't know how to sign up online. On those days, they used to sign up in a paper form in UK. And she guided me and I signed her up. And when she signed up, she said, Jamal, what you have done, I can't do it. You know, I'm a female and this and that, like Sonia was saying. I said, I'm going to help you. She signed up and flew back to London. The house was rented where I was living. It's through some estate agent. I talked to the estate agent. I got a great opportunity. Come to the short month of Ramadan. Muhammad Hanif, he signed up. Hanif signed up. Adil learned in the mosque. And Adil learns half of the generation sitting here. Why I'm telling you this story? Because Tamanna Bukhari is very close to the regional director in Canada. Why am I sharing this story? Because each and every bill is being paid under Adil loan. Somebody is making Canadian dollars in Toronto. Guys, you never know. Your $500, you never know your 325 plus tax can change your life. Even Tamanna didn't know that her life could be changed. Even Tamanna didn't know that somebody paying bills in phone or broadband, satellite TV, electric, gas in London, or in Bradford, or in Stoke-on-Trent, or in Birmingham, or in Manchester, she'll be making money. And now she is so excited. She wanted to be everywhere, every event, international event. Guys, you never know, my friend. The 390 is a seed. Is a seed. When you sow the seed, and when you get the result after years and years, nobody can stop that. Nobody can stop that. All the leaders, if they wanted to stop them, they stop all of you. Can they stop you? No, because everybody has their own businesses. Everybody have looking for their own promotions, next positions, right now. That's the way it works, my friend. Okay. Okay. Can you please give me a commitment within this room? I'm going to give you 4 stages, 4 today. And what you have to do, I have nothing to do how long you have been in this business, either a day, a month, or year. You have to accountable yourself that in which stage you are in. Is it clear? You don't need to tell your neighbor. You don't need to tell to your upline. You don't need to tell your downline. But one thing I would request you, that you, as the being an IBO of the ACN, you have to accountable yourself that in which category I am in. So far, so today. Is it clear? Today I'm going to tell you about the staying in a phase 1. Okay. Is it working? Okay. We have the 4 phases of team building. 4 phases. And what is the first phase? Actively recruiting new reps. And that is called the massive momentum. Guys, if you have a momentum in your team, you never know how much and how and where you can get success. And then what is the phase 1? Building more. And then what is the building more? You have to talk to the people. You have to show them the business. You have to take them to the event. You have to sign them up. You have to launch them. And you have to always pique the interest. That is called the building more. Most productive and creative. You may have seen a lot of people in your organization. They are so creative, the moment they sign up, they have made a plan to be a SVP. The moment they have a sign up, they have a build up, they have a making a list. The moment they sign up, they wanted to go to find out, to know how to go to the next level. Guys, I'm telling you, it's very hard to find out the creative people. But the creative people always be in a production. Because the action always creates the production. And the production gives you the result. Am I right or wrong? If you are in a production, that means you are in a result. And what happens if you are in a result, and that comes through your leadership, and that comes through your action, not only mountain. You know? You see a lot of people only talk. I would be SVP in a Monday. I will be regional director, regional vice president in the next month. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to prove with your action. And then what happens if you're going to prove with the action, and it comes through your strong mindset. And what is a strong mindset? You may have seen a lot of people in your organization. They sign up and they don't care about those negative people what Sonia and other leaders were talking about. Because they know what they are doing. They know what is their destination. They know what they have done in the last couple of years. They know what is their financial position. So the strong mindset, and simultaneously you have a positive attitude. Well, what happened what you need to do, if you see any negative people, and you find out the positive elements from those negative things, it's very hard, I'm telling you. It's very hard. If somebody says negative thing, you have to find out the positive elements from their negative things. Personal development. What the people think is business? Bande phado to paise kamo. This is not like that. If you have this mentality, you are not successful. It's not a business that you bande phado. No. You have to go for personal development. And why we are saying that the people are successful? Because once you sign up the person doesn't know about Asian. He knows you, right or not? You should have to be connected. You know the meaning of connected? You should always take care of him. You should always take care of his cause. You should always go to develop his personal attitude. That's a very important, my friend. If you're going to sign up somebody, and if you're not going to take care of him, that person is going to be like in a blank. And the negative buzz is going to kill him. And one day he quit. One day he's not going to answer your phone. Does it happen in your team? So you need to have a personal development. I know it takes 1 minute. 1 minute. When you sign up somebody and you ask him, excuse me, my friend, you have an opportunity, the great opportunity. You haven't seen a lot of leaders. What you do, I would recommend, before you go to bed, can you please watch this video? Max Knowles, George Zaluki, Simon Abood, Mike Kupis. Just one video for 15 or 20 minutes. What happened for this personal development? If you're going to watch this video before he go to bed, next day he will be pumped up. Am I right or wrong? And next day, if he go to his work and his job in the business, somebody talk negative, he's not going to listen to anything. Because he already have seen the successful video the last night before you go to bed. Am I right or wrong? Such a small piece of advice can stick your representative to be with you at least 24 hours or 48 hours. Am I right or wrong? Developing a phase one attitude. What I'm saying, what is the attitude the people who are in a phase one? Why I'm telling you? Because you should know that in which category you are going to fit in. If you have a this attitude, you definitely most welcome to be in a phase one. Is it clear? What is that? You should have a burning desire, as Sonia was telling. Why not? Is a 390 pound is going to give you the hope to be a millionaire? The 390 pound is going to give you the hope to change your life? The 390 is going to give you the hope to be the security guard to next position at ETT or ETL or TC, you should have a burning desire. And once you got a burning desire, you got to believe that, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Guys, nobody can give you belief unless you don't have any belief on yourself. Am I right or wrong? How many people migrated from Pakistan? How many people is still left there in Pakistan, your neighbors, your friends, and your families? Because they don't have any belief to be in a Bradford, am I right or wrong? That's why they're still in the home country, am I right or wrong? You had any belief that one day I will go to London or UK or Birmingham or Manchester or Bradford, UK, and they're right or wrong. Go and ask you from yourself. You have a belief on yourself. If you do anything, you should have a firm belief. When outside this company, thousands of people say it does not work. But I know I can do it. I know Allah will help me to do it. And I know if I will have belief, nobody can change my belief. Am I right or wrong? Once you got to believe, trust me, this business is with yourself. It's with yourself. Forget about your neighbors, friends, families, and a job. Yourself. If you got a burning desire, if you got to believe, what is going to be happening? What's going to be happening? Confidence. When you are going to speak somebody, you got a confidence, Asian work, you do not work, man. Shut up and get up. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you. You should have a confidence. Once you got a confidence, you are committed. And how are you committed? When you got to three things, you are committed to go to the event. You don't have any excuses. You don't care about any excuses. You are committed to go to the event. You are committed to go to speak to the people. You are committed to go to the launch their IBOs who signed up last night. Because you have been committed. My friend, if you sign up, I'm going to help you out. That means you are committed right along. And once you're committed, definitely you got a positive attitude. Guys, I'm telling you, if you are positive, you are most successful people on this planet. Forget about ACN. I'm talking about in your daily use of your life, you have to be positive all the time. Be positive. Don't hurt anybody. If somebody says scam, okay, no problem, brother, this is scam, let's do my job. Finish. Don't argue with the people. You cannot change negative people to the positive. You can change them if you can change yourself. Am I right or wrong? There's a lot of people who say, hey Jamal, I saw you. Oh, yeah. You met me 4 years ago. Oh, yes. I wanted to join us here. They go, okay, no problem. Have you changed your mind? Yes. Come on, help me. I'll help you. Why they are going to come back after 4 years? Because the reason is they haven't changed me, right or wrong. Do you think can anybody believe that I was a security officer before? The people say, are you the security officer? For how many months? 7 years. 7 years? Really? 2 years? Because you have to change myself, then the people will attract you, right or wrong. And then what happened? When you have a positive attitude, you have an excitement. Why not? If you have these all features as an attitude in a phase one, you're going to show excitement. And once you excitement, you will be in action. What is the action? Move around. Move around. Don't stay for the whole day at your home. And once you're in action, and then it comes result. Money in the pocket. That's it. Have you seen this slide before? Sort, some will, some won't, so what next? Have you seen it before? I'm going to give you today some different meaning of this slide. Listen to me very carefully. Okay. When you're going to see the slide, it says a sort. For last 3 or 4 hours, did any presenter, did any trainer, or in a testimony, did they sell any product? Did they talk about the product? Because we are not sellers, we serve the people. We serve the people. And how we serve? Some will, some won't, so what? Don't take it wrong. Don't take it wrong. The next. I love it. What happened when you sign up somebody and you say, excuse me, my friend, you are going to bring 2 people, and 2 people will bring 4, 4 and 8, 8 and 60, 60 and 32, and you are the financial freedom. Really? Yes. What he did, he brought 2 people. Listen to me very closely, my friend. 2 people. One is a usher and other is a shari. Just imagine, right? And what he thought, that 2 people, one is a there and other is a JAMAL, job done. I'm going to complete the note at my hand. Doing nothing. Job done. No, don't do that. Don't tell them. Because it doesn't show here that it's a next. Next is zero JAMAL. Does it show there? Did we tell you? When the people sign up, tell them that, look, my friend, what is your job? Your job is next, next, next. Look at me. 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 We didn't say here, next is a Nabidur Rahman, next is a Abid Siddiqui, or we didn't say that. What we say? Some will, some won't, so what? Next, 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 next. Suddenly I got Adil loan. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. He got a passionate. Don't let him go. Honestly speaking. And once you got Adil loan, work with him, and then stand up. Job hasn't finished as yet. Next, 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 next. Then I got Abu Bakr. Don't let him go. And that is the way that next, you go Sonia and you go Abid Siddiqui, and this is the way it goes. And why the people disappoint? Why the people leave the business? Because they got a high hope and expectation that the 2 people, they could be the right on top SVP and RVP, my job is done. And when they brought 2 people in and they watched the information, when they watched the information and they said, one of them said, oh, excuse me, I have no money. The person who brought in is half of the donation gone. And second one said, I'm going to think and research. Okay, all right, no problem. And the person who brought in 2 people, he's not answering the phone. And what he says? Jamal, why you told me to bring 2 people? I brought 2. All of them said, no, this business is not for me. God. You have to make up their minds in the first day. You're going to bring your people, bring the people, next. If you are lucky enough, you will get Ramzan on Abid or Abu Bakr in a first place or second place, third place. We don't know. When you started a business, traditional business, do you expect that you would have a first customer who is going to buy thousands of pounds from your shop? Do you know that? But still you will open the shop. You have heater and the leg feeling cold. Oh, it is still working, waiting for the customer. Besides the point, someday you got a good customer, someday you're not, but still you are opening every day 9 to 5, right or wrong. The same thing happened in this business, that sold, some will, some won't, so what? Next. The only thing that will take you where you want to go is what? What? No. Look. Oh my gosh. Still people are living in imagination. What it says? Work! And how good it is. Look. If you're going to do anything Or if you go to the academic education, if you go to the first level and you go to the next level, your syllabus or your books change, am I right? Am I right? Say yes or no? Yes. When you go to third level, again the book change. Fourth level, again books change. When you become the PhD, your book is completely changed. So many thick books, right? Am I right, sir? I love this business, man. I love it. If you are a TT today, you sign up today, you are doing the same thing as a QTT, you're doing the same thing, PK interest, qualify, sign up, as a ETT doing the same thing, ETL, TCRD, RVP, SVP, same. How good is this business? As being a TT or SVP, you or TT or SVP doing the same. Talk to the people, show the business, sign up, launch them, qualify, event. That's it. And that just says work. How many people agree with that? Now I'm going to define two ways of work. Know the difference between productive work? What is the productive work? And what is the busy work? Guys, I'm telling you one thing. There is a major difference between the productive work and the busy work. Let's take the first busy work. And what is the definition of the busy work? Zero result. I'm busy, but the result is zero. Why? You're going to find out why I am busy, but not making any money. What is the reason? Answering endless emails. I'm going to answer every email. Either it's coming from Tesco or some other company, Copen, these, that, from I have to answer every email. Suffering the internet. All the time I'm busy on the internet. Most of the people doing it, is it? For doing nothing. Countless hours on Facebook. Oh my God. Especially our young generation, including myself. I'm young.
Definitely.
Countless hours on Facebook. All the time on Facebook. Like. I don't know how much they make money if you like. Why don't you like your ACA? Who's going to take you to the next position? Make a list and organize notes. Own list, own organize. ACA is going to give you notes? No. I'm going to make my own notes, own organization, own logic. And the companies for last 21 years, they are all full. Co-founders, I'm going to make everything. Applying labels on magazines and DVDs. Staring at your hierarchy. After half an hour, they're going to find out what his people are doing. After 1 hour, they're going to go and find out in a hierarchy. You know hierarchy, what is that? Do you know hierarchy? It comes to the downline reporting. Staying in your house the whole day. You may have seen a lot of IBOs. When they call you, they say, excuse me, my in-laws at my home. I can't move. By the end of the day, I have to live with my family. Call me tomorrow. Their tomorrow never comes. You can't find out these people in your team. Telling people what you are going to do. I'm asking my people, what are you going to do? And I'm doing nothing. Going to meet alone, going to meeting alone. If I'm going to meeting without any guest, does it make sense to go to the meeting alone? And why they are going alone? Because they didn't talk to the people. They didn't pique the interest. busy doing nothing. You may have seen a lot of people in your team. Go and find out. How many people agree that busy work, zero result, they got these features? Do you agree with me now? Do you think these people can create result or money in their account? No, my friend. Never. They are talking about 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, year. I can assure you, if they will spend the whole life in Asia, they will not going to make money if they have this busy work with zero result. Now we're talking about the productive work. Productive work. How can I make that? In an ACN, if you are a DT or SVP, you have to do 3 things in your rest of your life. You are breathing in ACN. If you want to make in 1,000s and 1,000s and 1,000s and 1,000s and less money in your account, you have to do only 3 things in your rest of your life. This is a 3 things. What is that? Customer acquisition, recruiting, event. Customer acquisition, recruiting, event. If you can stick these 3 basic tip for the day, if somebody asking me, Jamal, you are an SVP, can you please give me a small tip, small, please. This is a tip for all of you. Write down for the rest of your life if you want to get in a success in ACN. If you're going to miss out on one of them, you're not successful. Wrap up your everything and start some other business. ACN, you cannot get success. We are not going to show you thousands and thousands and thousands more. We are going to show you another side of the mirror as well. You can fail that. Is it clear? Is it clear? What is your job? Your job is to peak in the prospect. Your job is to peak the prospect. You're going to speak to the people. Presenting one-to-one and BBRs and BUN. These are the features to get a success. These are the features that you can make money. These are the features that all the successful leaders are doing it to go to the next level. Referrals. Have you seen the Simon Abu, the deck of cards? Have you seen that? What it is, referrals. If you want to get a success, you go for referrals. You got to follow up, follow piece of fortune. Who says? Jim Rohn. And what the people do, 60% what the people do, I'm telling you, my friend, just write it down. The people brought in their prospect in an event, and for some reason that time was not good for him, and he said, excuse me, brother, I'm going to find out the research. And he didn't say no. And what happened after that? He didn't turn up. And the person who brought him into the event, he didn't follow them up. And after 2-3 months, the same guy is in leadership training in an ETT above. And that person who brought him in the first time, he said, wait, that guy is, I brought this business 3 months ago. I said, okay. Let me talk to him. Excuse me, sir. He brought in this business 3 months ago. Yes. So why did you sign up in another organization? He said, because he didn't call me back. What I should do? And some other person showed me this business, and that's why I'm signing up. 3 months ago, that was not the right time for me, and now is the right time. You can lose your one of the SVP. Bro, I'm telling you, follow up. Call them. Call them. What he will say? No, am I right or wrong? He's not going to kill you. Is it? Getting customers. Getting customers. Is there any businessman in this room? Can you please stand up? Any one businessman? Oh my gosh. I didn't want you. Okay. What is your business, sir? Trading and development. Okay. How long have you been in this business? 5-6 years. Good. Do you remember the first client when you started this business? Bradford, McDonald's, okay? How much money you earned the first day, roughly? 70 pound hour? That is for 1 hour? That is still 75 is in your pocket? It makes sense. Guys, thank you very much. Javed, he is my very lovely friend. I like him so much. And I'm learning from him as well. Time to time, I give him a call. He said he got a business for 5 to 6 or 7 years. He is a training and development business. He got a first customer that was consultant of the McDonald's. He got in the first 75 pound in the first 1 hour. And that 70 pound is finished. And what happened? If I remember my first customer, 6 years ago, he was my neighbor, and I gave him one British Telecom phone line, and he's still my customer, paying the bills, and I'm getting paid. Who is the better, me or Javed? Bro, if you understand the logic and the theme of this business, customers, you never know that. Signing IPOs. Because of what happened, why we push all the people to signing IPO? Because the reason is, we need the fresh blood. We need the fresh blood. We need the fresh people. It's not only ACN. It's all over the organizations all over the world. I don't want to mention the name. If you're going to see the Tesco, McDonald's, Manchester United, iPhone, and Galaxy, and every company, they recruit every month, every week, every day to find out best of the best talent like in the RVP and SVP. And that is the thing we do. We do. I just wanted to share you one very small story. I was in a couple of, not weeks, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was in a Chiltern Hotel in Luton, and the person signed up in a Shakil Khanzada's organization. His name is Usman. And I was just about to take in a flight in the next 3 days, hardly 3 days for Phoenix. When I met him, and I saw the dynamic, the dynamic features in his eyes. And I said, Osman, are you going to pay your fee today? He said, yes, I will. I said, okay, if you're going to pay your fees now, because you're already in a red, I will take you to the United States in the Phoenix. He said, really? Okay, yes. Who's going to pay? I will pay everything. And then what he did, he said, okay. At the same time, in the same minute, I called to the Southwold Travel, my ticket was booked. I just took him to the Phoenix. When he came back, he signed up his dad, who was negative. And he's so pumped up. And yesterday, I was talking to him, and I said, Osman, how are you? He said, Jamal bhai, I am in a Bradford for the last 2-3 days. I'm going to bring a lot of people in a Bradford. I'm like, okay. And Jamal bhai, do you know what happened? Like, what? Somebody says this is a scam and this and that. I said, shut up and get up. I said, really? So what has happened? If you were signing up, you could find out some great leaders, man. Great leaders. You know the Zia Rahman, I signed up in the mosque. Zia Rahman. I signed up with Mudassir Bashir. I work with Saman Sardar. I work with the Adil Law. I work with the Sonia. I work with the Fox. So many leaders, man. So many. Because I was keep signing up. And one day you will be found a leader who could be better than you. Better than you, I'm telling you. And we are looking for that. launching IPLs. Please, for God's sake, these businesses are not to signing up to spend 390 and go home and one day you'll be making money in a dream. No, you have to launch your people. You have to show them what is the back office. You have to show them, you have to create the online shop. You have to show how to find out events. You're going to show you how to switch over services. You're going to find out where is the next big event. You're going to show you how an international training event. Guys, what do you think? Ask yourself, if you're going to launch the business in a proper way, what I'm telling you, do you think the guy is going to leave you? Say yes or no. Qualify IPO. I just wanted to tell you one thing, my friend. If you're going to go through this whole process still up to launch, when you're going to create the value of this business, when you are going to create the value of your financial freedom, if you're going to create their future, do you think that guy is not going to switch over the own services which he already using for last many years to paying the bills for nothing? He will switch over in a minute. Excuse me, sir, what I should do? So qualify the services. He's not going to ask you, excuse me, I'm paying £6 and here I'm paying £7. He's not going to ask you any question. He said, okay, done. Promote and attending Saturday's training event and regional international event. Guys, I'm telling you, if you cannot spare 4 hours in a week to go to the Saturday event, I beg you pardon, my friend, the door is open. This business is not for you. Not for you. Some people say, come to the business. I said, not for you. Is it clear? How you can expect that the company is going to make you a financial freedom when you are working for £8 and 12 hours in a week, and you would expect that you'll be doing nothing, you're not going to go for training, and your life will change. Can it be happen, my friend? Ask from yourself. Don't tell me. Can it be happen? And I was just going to leave for Saturday event. One of my friends, he didn't sign up. He's a negative. And he's my neighbor, unfortunately. And I was leaving. He said, I was just going to jump into my car. He said, excuse me, Jamal bhai. Don't show me 10 minutes. I'm going to wrap up now. Please don't do it. I need 1 hour. I'll wrap up now. It's an insert of SVP. Yes. Should I wrap up now? No. Should I leave? You should give me 1 hour, isn't it? Are you committed 1 hour?
You carry on however you like.
It's an insult of SVP. I'm telling you, don't do it again. I'm going to leave the room right now. Abid, please. What he says? Jamal, where are you going? I said, I'm going to event. Again? What do you mean by again? And he's working in the NHS. What do you mean by that? I go once in a week and you're saying again? And you go every day and I didn't say you again. Are you okay? Bro, you have to be blunt to answer the question, right or wrong. Do you think, should I bother not to go to do that again and 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 again? Well, my life has been changed, everything is changed. No, my friend, I shouldn't bother anything. I wish, but sort of Allah, I wish if I could work for 24 hours for ACM. You don't know how much passionate I am. You don't know. Some people have seen me in international training event. That is the passion you should have to go to the event, my friend. Key to maintaining is a huge momentum. Bear in your mind, we are in a phase 1. What is this? Phase 1. Help others reach the position you have already reached. This is not a business that you go to ETT and let other people not to go ETT. No. You should have to help other people to go to ETT as well. Then you will be promoted as an ETL. Right or wrong? Does the system say like that? If you're going to promote, if you're going to help your ETT to, if you're going to help your QTTs to help ETT, Allah will give you ETL right now. ASM will promote as the ETL. That's it. You're going to help others. Read, trade and rep for a rep. Guys, I have no words for this sentence. I have no words.
Trade a rep for a rep.
That's better. Cheap trade a rep for a rep. What is that? We're now on the international training event. Greg Provenzano and Larry Raskin, they are the chairman and the vice president. They called me in the back, they said, Jamal, we are thinking to send you to Mexico. And what happened? Mexico is a country where I don't know Spanish language. They don't know English. And I just want to tell you how I'm going to make a team in Mexico. Listen to me very closely. What I will do, when I'm going to Mexico, I'm going to stay in a nice hotel. I'm going to use my gym and sauna and everything, which I never use, but I have to, because I have to go to attractive people and speak to find out some leader who can speak English and Spanish. Is it clear? Once I got to one person who can speak English and Mexican, I done my job. I done my job. Guys, you never know how powerful is this business. Even I haven't just understand this business, but I'm trying still learn. So when I signed up one person, like you signed up one person in Bradford, you don't know anybody in Bradford. Only one person, you fortunately got it. And what you have to do, and what I will do in Mexico. I'm going to train him as much as I can. I'm going to make him a bulletproof. I'm going to make it in a strong mindset. I'm going to give him all training as much as I can. I'm going to flash out my whole experience to get a powerful leader. And the one person, and what I'm going to do the next thing, I'm going to make a list from that person, and I don't know Spanish, that person is going to bring at least 20 lists, am I right? Maybe 10. When he's going to bring the 10, I'm going to go to one-to-one, with the help of the person to whom I have already made them strong, is it clear? Because I don't know Spanish, is it clear? And from that 10%, I'm going to find out 2 or 3 people. My job done. Now I have 4 people. From that 4 people is going to bring another 10. It's going to be 40 and 400 and 4,000 and 40,000, guys. That is the power of a trade of a rep for a rep. You know the power of the rep? If you sign up one person, you know how fortune he can create for you if you are going to deal with perfectly, honestly, system-wise, and give him a proper time. Strategy session, meatball session, what is that? I was on a holiday in Bradford. I was giving the presentation 5 to 10, and the guy was sitting on the front, and this room was very small, and I was giving the presentation. He was acknowledging what I'm talking about. When I finished it, and I asked, excuse me, what's your name? He said, my name is Mudassar Bashir. I go, okay, what do you do? He said, I sell EBI insurance. I go, okay, fine. What do you think about this business? He said, I love it, and I'm in it. I go, okay, that's great. When I saw him, I said, would you like to go to US? I said, no, I can't go. I go, why not? But I can't afford it. I mean, I'm going to take it. I said, okay, no problem. I gave him my card and I said, can you please give me a call tomorrow at 9:30? I'm going to prepare all your regular documents. He said, okay. Next day he called me and I booked his whole ticket, South Hall Travel, Hilton Hotel, North Carolina. Come on the shore. I love that guy, so innocent. At night, 2 o'clock, he was sharing room with me. At night, the whole lights is on, and he is talking to London. I said, what are you doing? He said, so much excited. I'm going to call all my people to sign them up when I go back to London. I said, come on, sleep, man. We have to go to the event tomorrow morning. Come on. It's a 5 hours difference, jet lag. Okay. And what happened? After the event, I flew to Canada. He came to London. I was in the 7 days in Canada. He gave me a call. I go, what happened? Jamal bhai, give me a commitment. When you come back to London, you will give me an hour for my people. I'm going to sign them up. I said, okay, I will do that. I came back. I went to his home on a Friday in East London, a small room. Oh my God. When I went to his room, a small room, East London room is very small. What he did, he was very clever. He set up a telly and down reporting is open. And when I entered in this room, 25 people in this room. Somebody sitting on a fridge, somebody sitting on a television, somebody sitting on a 4 people in a dining table, somebody 7, 8 people in a sofa, people, people sitting on the floor. Sir, what is this? I said, Jamal bhai, I just need half an hour. These people sign up, but I don't have any skill to answer their questions. Please, let go. I sat there and the people asking questions, down and reporting, these, that. Can you believe it? What time I left his home? I went 6 o'clock, I came back 1 o'clock at night. I love this guy, man. And he's the top of the top producer, regional vice president of all over the world. Can you please put your hand in the That is called meatball session. Meatball session. If you sign a couple of people, you got so many leaders in this room here, you bring them up, you can't go to answer the question, and you have in a small get together and get your leader on the front to answer.